So that might be another bad feature. Have a better way to exit the game and get back to lobby. Chaos. All any.
All right, I'm ready.
Create. Invite.
Bleep.
Oh shit! No! Back to lobby.
No,
Leave
back.
lobby.
Whoa. Our party no
Did it
longer
again.
exists.
I know it doesn't.
Did you
It
break
wasn't
it?
a party. It was a nightmare. I pushed the button too fast. Gotta wait for you to say start, then click start. Zero lack of I can't say that I have. Let me go ahead and Google that real quick. Zero. Yeah,
Zero out
love.
licking. I don't know what this is.
It's a YouTuber,
Ah,
Canadian, sort of
he's a
Canadian.
hooser. Or a
Is a
hoover.
Royal Viking. Oh, they play space games. We do space games.
We need to
We're
do more
about to,
space games.
We do.
I'm,
I think
I'm
he's
really.
doing Universe Simulator. I have that, but I don't have the first one, not the last one.
I mean, we really need to, like, space engineers.
You.
Space engineers.
You and your space
Space
engineers.
engineers. I don't have any space engineers recorded, but it's only because my computer had issues earlier, and then we figured out how to record with it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I love that game.
So, let's see here. Rob Cantor is not a girl. I want you to know that.
Huh. What is my role? Oh god, wow, a lot of weird roles. And I'm going to the internet. I have no idea.
I'm noticing that individual you told me about also plays Cards Against Humanity, which I've really wanted to get into that before, or I've seen it so many times on Reddit and all kinds of sites, but I've never really sat down to play a game. Have you ever played that, Jack?
Cards. Oh yeah, Cards Against Humanity. Definitely, definitely played that. Love it. I haven't played on the internet though. All right, who are you?
Nobody.
I'm just asked. I'm not asking. Okay. Well, convenient. We're both on the mafia.
You and your karma.
I know.
I'm gonna get everybody on the stream to call you a stream sniper.
I just don't know what I do. Oh, if there are no kill-capable mafia roles left, you will become a mafioso. Ah.
Exactly. That's what we were talking about earlier. Martha, right? Where's Martha? There we go.
I have decided I'm going to investigate. I wonder who you are. I don't know what your name is. It doesn't show on here. It shows your.
Who am I? I like how the roll over there says any. Might as well just minimize that shit.
Yeah.
That's pointless.
Ooh.
See? Midget King says you're stream
Nice.
sniping.
Okay, I
Midget
am.
King says it.
I am a stream sniper at the moment, yes. But it turns out to be good for us. Honestly, if it is, we're on the different sides. I will close it, and I will make sure it doesn't. I only can use the information I get from the game.
Yeah, but you already know by that point.
Yeah, but I can't. They won't make if everyone starts voting, unless they throw something in the game chat. I'm not going to just automatically do it. I can keep myself separate.
But equal. I've heard that separate but equal line before.
I never said
That's
the equal part.
I
just said separate.
Is it civil rights reunion? Look, Baltimore looks like a vampire.
He does.
He's not a girl.
He is a vampire. I'm gonna find out what he's doing tonight. Oh wait, that's the wrong button for that. No random lynching. Okay, no random lynching.
I want to tell you all the things that are going on. Oh, wait, you're Mafia, right? You can
Yeah.
read the things that are going on. Yeah.
I'm Pimp Daddy Smurf.
Are you?
Yeah. Yee. I'm gonna check
I'm not
out
changing my
Baltimore.
opinion. I want Salad dead. I got
What?
touched. I got touched. I
What?
was fixing Felix.
Oh no!
I got wrecked. Get wrecked.
He was mauled
What
by a
happened?
werewolf.
Me? I thought I was mauled by a werewolf. How does that happen?
A lot of werewolves.
Haul up.
Salad was brutally murdered last night. She was
Yeah,
also mauled
so
by a werewolf.
I went to go kill them, and a werewolf touched me.
Oh. Salad the Jester. That'd be convenient if they had necromancers in this game.
There is something like that, right? I think there's one role that can actually bring somebody back to life.
Yeah. So 2 escorts and a jester are dead.
Well, midget, because you're so small, it shouldn't take too much to cool you off. I mean, So look at the positive things. They're saying it's hot where they live, so yeah. I'm sorry.
Where do you live? It's hot here. Well, it's actually not hot right now. It's weird. Texas, there's like a weird cold front, so it's like 68 to 70 outside.
You and your Texas weather.
I know, lately, the wind's gonna be bad tonight, I think. All that Colorado air flowing down here.
Oh, midget says that he thinks that there is a role called necromancer that
Huh.
actually does that. Hold on. No, it's retributionist. You made to revive a dead town member. And it's a town support. The internet. I hear it's hot in Utah, so you are definitely not lying about the temperature. Alrighty. What do we have here? Janitor, consigliere, and you. Did you turn into the mafioso when I died?
I'm
I
still
think you
I'm still
did.
consigliere.
No,
It
no,
says so on
you
my
were
screen.
mafia.
Oh
Look on
no, it changed up
mafia.
there. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because
So what do I
you
do?
ever
You can kill the
if the
Godfather.
dude dies, you above you, you move to his position. Midnight says he expects rain in Illinois. When I was in Estes Park the other was it like last weekend for that vacation thing I went on, it was snow in the mountains still, and like it boggles my mind. Like there's like
I'm being controlled by a
we were
witch.
near a glacier. Oh, that's not
Oh,
good.
I
You're
attacked
gonna
somebody.
die.
What the hell?
You attacked a werewolf, maybe?
I don't know. I died.
I'm almost interested to want to know how this winds up because I don't think the mafia is gonna win.
No.
Apparently,
I didn't have a will. I didn't even have any time to write anything.
well, you did have 2 nights. Let's be fair.
Be fair, but my role changed on one night. Chapter 4 Crab's Popcorn.
So now you see Drewski is now the mafioso.
Yep. Weird game.
I don't know. I'm gonna probably out of our stuff. I'm probably gonna give it a mid range, a little higher.
It's a fun little game to play.
Because of its price, it's definitely got to be game of the month. Because here's the deal: it adds to your Steam collection. It's in green light. There's a lot of people playing it right now, and for what you might be looking for, there's a lot of different, you know what I mean, varieties of gameplay. If you're into like rigid competitive stuff, they have that. If you're into just open bullshitting, they have that. So, I don't know. It's a little bit better than It's All Right, but it's sad because I gave Overwatch It's All Right, you know. Or no, I even like didn't even let it do It's All Right. I went down to bargain bin,
Yeah,
right?
you
Because
bargain bin it.
like because they
Play it
have
when
all the
it's cheap.
microtransaction.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm okay if a $5 game does microtrans. Makes sense, all of the sense in the world. When you charge a $40 game and then you give the hint of down the road there's going to be some microtransaction,
Yeah.
it really puts a I don't like this. And it's not like people could say, oh, that will never happen. Bullshit. Guild Wars 2 did it.
Yep.
Guild Wars 2 ArenaNet did it quicker than hell. So,
Diablo tried to make
in
you
my
buy
opinion,
weapons off the market with real money.
yeah, I remember that, but yeah, I always looked at that as facilitating something that was like facilitating a market that already existed.
Yeah, I mean
And
it was
Blizzard
there.
just
People
wanted
did it
to,
on eBay.
right, but there's been a lot of hold on. I read on a KSL thing, Utah's. Well, at least you have video games if Utah's that boring of a state. Huh?
Yeah, we do.
I don't look at anywhere as boring anymore because I have this thing called the internet, and it's been around since the 80s. So, and now I can watch video on it. It's amazing.
That's true.
Bolt is witch, so the witch is screwing with people. Then
Oh man, screwing so many people. And we have a vampire.
I don't know. What do you see as like where you're gonna go with the verdict? Let's talk about some things since we're doing the thing. We can kind of do it here and then roll it into our review recording later.
Actually, I gotta move for about 2 seconds. Be right back.
I'll give you 2 seconds. For me, I'm gonna start talking about the first item about did we enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy this. Like I have shown it to my wife, I've shown it to a couple friends. They all like it. I'm gonna have to say, yeah, this is definitely worth my time. Sorry for taking a break there, guys. I'm like having to type some stuff out. Like I'm kind of piecing my ideas together. Jack and I usually do like a raw review where we kind of like go over our ideas and then we piece it all together in an actual like consolidated review we post out on the Reddit and different social medias. So. And if you're interested in all that, hit our Facebook up and all that kind of stuff. We're probably going to be on for the next I'd probably say 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe two more games, and then we'll we have this, and there's a Orcs Must Die free to play game that we're looking into probably messing with. I'm kind of on the fence about that, but yeah, like as far as like answering your question, yes, right here. Okay, let me ask you, Midget, why do you think this is a 10 out of 10 game? I can kind of get some community feedback too, and it can help. I can kind of throw that into everything that people are looking into, you know, because I want to I look at games from a mechanics point of view. Like chess in my mind is the best game that has ever been created, will ever be created, because it is two people on opposite sides that have equal amount of empowerment, and it takes both a matter of skill and patience. Because and then if you throw time as a factor onto that, for some, I hate to like it's so much more deeper than paper rock scissors, and every game I look into I try to find that sort of mechanism. So but some people are just like, hey, there's like little houses, hey, the animations are great, there's like things that are fun that just 30-year-old me is not going to look into, and it's not that I don't see these things, it's not the first thing on my mind. And a lot of people, they it takes, let's just say, a community to find what makes them happy or makes them happy with a game. Drewski is gonna die. This is not gonna go well for him. Also, if any of you are interested in various games, like you don't have time to mess with all of that, send me a message on Facebook, Twitter, any of that. Jack and I will definitely look into what y'all are interested in. That's cool. So you do like the mechanics as well. I'm glad to see that. Maybe Drewski's actually gonna pull it off if he can bullshit his way through it. If he does, I'm giving him 2 thumbs up. But yeah. See, even though I may enjoy this too, like some of the parts of the multiplayer experience I don't like. Like right now, I can't easily go back to lobby. There's no click here to get to lobby so I can easily get back into a game. I have to shut the entire game down to do that. Now, if I'm just being stupid and I don't understand what I'm doing, yeah, hey, you know, if I run into it, other people are going to run into it. So I wouldn't like at least mark that off. But if you guys do know, hey, you just got to like hit Alt 3 or Alt whatever, you know, that it works. And I'm just being stupid and I didn't know the hotkey. But okay, so it is a thing. Midnight Night is what I'm talking about. But see, other things with the multiplayer experience, I don't like how it's so easy to start around, but I think that's just my clicky nature, like I'm an old, you know, Diablo Warcraft player, so you know, my click is my thing. Ooh, got one virgin. What was her role? Sorry, Vampire Hunter. Awesome, nice. Drewski still in it to win. Getting into a game with people is very fast. I can't complain about that. That's a very good thing. So I'm going to say fast multiplayer experience, but some difficulty in creating parties. Like less, I say at 2 out of 10 difficulty. Like it's hard, but nothing at like a couple seconds won't muddle through. Now, here's an interesting question for the audience. Was it balanced? See, one of the things we like to look at in games is how much time did they put together. I feel because they have so many roles in the ranked, and each role counters the other to what's chosen. I feel that it is very balanced. I feel that it. I don't know. I have not found one position yet that I found like OP, and then the entire like this every time we if like the serial killer was there, you know, he always wins. That would be kind of OP. Like if he had something that would prevent him from getting, you know, killed or prevent him from having votes, you know, that everything had a counter. So I'm gonna say yeah, it was balanced, but well, Midnight. I agree with you. It's kind of a shit thing for people to do, but I try not to blame like people. So you're probably thinking maybe there needs to be something to rein in the toxicity. So that might be a matter. And I think that's the thing too. The chaos and the custom matches, they want you to know that this is the ranked area, this is the not ranked play. So like that's kind of a given. You know that you're not getting into a balanced mode because you could have a town of 7 mafia versus 3, you know, whoever's, or you could have like 6 vigilantes. I mean, like, you know, that's just kind of an to me it's a known factor. I do like that there's enough roles that you're not stuck to like I'm support, you know, killing or support whatever, or let me get to the roles real quick. Like town protective, town killing, and town investigative. I can actually each one has 4 positions I can play. It's not just like I'm town investigative. I'm this, you know. And having that variety really opens up the diversity for the group.
All right, sorry about that. It was a little longer than I was expecting it to be.
It's all good. They finally got Drewski. It took until now to get the all of the mafia. I think they just
Wow.
won.
Yep.
Oh, unless there's a serial killer, which we still have no idea. Maybe that's something that they should at least do. At a minimum, they should tell on this role list what they have, or like
Yeah.
what minimum roles there are, so we know there's X amount of this people, X amount of that person, you know. But and just to catch you up, Jack, I'm talking about balance right now. Like, how, like, what's your thoughts about balance? Like so far in the ranked versus the chaos, because we know that the chaos and custom are just way off the charts.
I like it. I think more or less the balance is coming from people who know what they're doing versus people who don't know what they're doing. It really imbalances a game, which is just fine because I don't know half the people I'm playing.
Yeah. Well, Midget's giving the idea of like levels, but Midnight doesn't think it like levels would really like integrate well. And I kind of feel them both ways. Like
Like Heroes of the Storm has levels, but that's because the whole game, all the characters play the same. Or they have
well,
a very...
no, I'm thinking like there needs to be more metamorphosis roles. Like if a doctor saves a person.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit, vampires won. Great. And they all look like vampires too, so it makes sense. I know
No,
they
only
can't
two of them
change
do.
their skin. Well, the other ones are their underlings. I've seen vampire movies.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt looked like one once. But yeah, let's get another classic game going on. So we can get a little bit more with the is it balance, because I haven't seen a thing to where any one person or any one side wins, and that's kind of where I how like
Yeah.
we could tell Tracer was a little OP in Heroes of the Storm, but once we went to Overwatch, you could say no, you could step on her, just step on her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?